I've come to wait, wait, excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, I've come to why did I do that? I've come to realize the reason I don't like doing double streams sometimes. It's not because I don't like doing them, it's the setup. Because back then when I was doing like a game over and over and over, like Lords of the Fallen for instance, I would do it back to back, and I would literally just have to change the name of the episode, and I would have to just put some title on it.
You have yourself a great night.
And that was it. When I go from game to game like Destiny to this, I have to change everything. And it's not the streaming I dislike, it's the setup, because I dual stream on Twitch, so I then have to change it on both. That's why. But I'm dual streaming today. How is everyone doing? A grateful gift. Thank you for all your help in bringing Cinderella back to us. Please accept this gift to commemorate your good deed. No good deed goes unpunished. I'm gonna be fancy footwear, gone astray. I guess I did that. Sure. Anything new? Wait, when is this gonna go away? A whisper on the wind told me that in the year. Okay, I'm gonna go real quickly in here to get some of the things. I'm convinced that these respawn one per every 5 minutes. Don't quote me on that, but just observationally, that's what it seems like. They give you one every 5 minutes. I think this morning it was Thursday, and I think this game operates based off of not what day it is on the reset, but what actual day it is. And I think I did, if it's cherry over here, then I already did cherry because it's Thursday. Yeah, cherry. So if I'm streaming past midnight, you know, just to see, I'm definitely probably going to be streaming past midnight. I'll come back here and I'll see if I can do the other one, and that will be day 3 out of 4 that I need for that. So we're good. I'm just trying to get over here. I said this was very clean, and then like I said, no, this game needs to not make everything be so freaking butterfied. Well, where you just have to have a map to navigate around it. All right, that's good. So how many of those do I have? I need out of 33, I think I need 45, right? I'm asking, I can go look. I'm gonna go look real quick. I'm going to go look real quick. I just need to copy everything when I do dual streams, because I literally have to retype everything. You have to go on YouTube, change the title. I have to go look and see what that's why the number episode, I was already in the process of adding the thumbnail to the video, and because I was in the process of adding the thumbnail, I couldn't go to another browser because the window was already open, and I'm like, ugh, I don't want to go back to that one. So I didn't. Alright, let's let me go see. I don't know why I don't have enough regardless, so it's pointless for me to be here. That much I know. I don't think there's any more. I gotta feed the rabbit, which I can't do. I have to put those in the well, which I can't do. So I'm just going to come back in 5 minutes. You need wait, is there one to fix street lamps? Is the street lamps puzzle? Wait, there's a street lamps puzzle? When did this one get added? Let's go do the street lamps puzzle. You solve the street lamps puzzle. Spoilers. Spoilers, if you not solve the street lamps puzzle for yourself, this is your warning. Stop listening. Stop listening if you have not solved the street lamps puzzle for yourself. Right, probably have. Let's see if I can solve this before I look. It says you find a blue book. There's a blue book over here. Was that new? Is this one it? A dozen street lamps are scheduled for upcoming repairs. If they stop working, use shiny gems of a matching color to light them up again. Oh, well, that's easy. That's easy. If you can see colors, then you're good. Okay, what color is that? This is yellow, I guess? There's 12 street lamps, though. I think you can only use shiny gems in this. All right, let's see what colors I need. I don't even care about looking at spoilers at this now because it's not really that much of a puzzle. I'm just gonna get the amount of gems that I actually need. I thought it was gonna be a real puzzle. No, this is as long as you know colors, you're good. Alright, I need 3 shiny yellow gems. Which one are these? Are these shiny? Shiny topaz. I need 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Red shiny gems. I'm gonna go with whichever one I have the most of. I have 9 of these. Alright, I have 9 of these. I'm going these. Hopefully they don't have to, it doesn't matter whether they're square or rounded. Because I'm going rounded. I guess that oval is the actual shape. I mean, rounded, oval, tomatoes, ketchup. What's the extra ingredient? Alright, 3 blue lamp posts. So shiny blues. There's only 1 blue. It's gonna take 75% of my gems for that. That's crazy. And green. Green. I need green. Lit by 3. 3 by 3 remarch. I don't think I transferred. I didn't transfer the blue ones either. 3 by 3 remarch into the city is where we fight. Today is the night where the lights ignite. New change is coming. Be ready. Be ready. Alright, 3, there's 12 lamp posts total. Color is this? This is green? This looks green. Guess it tells me. Do I need to turn them off though? Oh, I can't even interact with it anymore after that. Okay. Is this one interactable? Red. That looks more like purple red. Alright, that's 2. This is 3. Bro, you telling me the blue that I got doesn't work? Does that one even be interactable? Alright, that one's done. I'm curious about this one over here. I have to remember this one is behind the wishing well. The well. I mean, that's blue, but it's not letting me take the light blue. You didn't say... You just said blue. You didn't say... I think there's only 1 blue color, right? I don't know. We'll see. Alright, that's 1, 2... I gotta bring out my memory brain so I remember which ones I've done. 1, 2, and 3 is over there. Is this one? No. I'm just looking for lamps. Is this one? Yes. 4. It's 4. Blues here. See, I got the wrong blues. These blues don't work then. These blues don't work. What other blues can there be? Are there light blue gems? Because I might have to farm for those. If that's the case. Alright, yellow is done, and blue is... I mean, all I gotta do is determine which ones I'm missing based off of what gems I have. Who needs to think when you can think even harder? Work smarter, not harder. These light posts could be anywhere. It'd be right in front of me for all I know. What light blue gems are there? And I'm gonna have to get some because I don't have any. It's the aquamarines, isn't it? See, when you say blue, this is blue. This is blue. This is technically still blue, but it's not blue like this blue. You need to be correct. You know what? Maybe it's not 5. Then again, it's been like 10 minutes, right? So I do think it's every 5 minutes one spawns in. Alright, here's a pink one over here. Get 2 round here. Those are just interactable. Alright, there's one more red, and then there's what, 2 greens left? I'm just going to get the blues now. Blew it. Blew it. I'm gonna sit with this snowman. How you doing? You're looking a little frosty today. You're looking a little frosty. I don't know where my shiny blue gems are, or the light blue. The sky blue. Did I put them in another chest? Did I just like completely miss them in here? Oh no, they're up here. I'm just blind. I'm just blind. We're gonna pretend I'm not blind. No, you go in there. Alright, I got 1 green and 1 red and then the 3 blues.
Special about this place.
I think he lost a spatula. I don't know why he randomly lost his spatula, but if I had to be a guessing man, I would say he lost his spatula. I don't even know what quest lines I'm going. Oh, I don't even have comments up. Wow, I should go to that. Oh, hello, Ashton. I forgot I was looking. I was staring at the IGN web page, and I'm like, oh wait, I'm streaming. I should go look at comments. I don't talk to myself while I'm not streaming. By the way, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Hello, Ashton. You said it's the hero, homie, friend, guy, amigo, compadre, comrade James, the one who delves into the valley of Dreamlight. He is here. It is the hero, homie. Oh, you repeated because you didn't think I saw it. I technically didn't see it. I forgot to switch over to the comments because I was reading the IGN page. But hello, how has your day been? Hope your day has been well. Alright, let's put the blue ones in here. Blue ones will work. A light blue. I'm like missing one of each now. So I gotta figure out where the other ones are. Oh dude, I want this ice sculpture. These are life-size. Okay, Buzz might be on the little shorter side. I wonder what height canonically this character is. I feel like Woody, I don't even feel like Buzz would be on the shorter side. I just feel like Woody would be like 6'6" or something. Like Woody would be like 6'6" in real life. He would be a giant to me. I literally look at someone who's like 6'4" and I'm like, hold on bro, let me go get my step ladders. Let me go get my step ladder. I repeated because I didn't know if it went through because I got in before Botrix. Yeah, Botrix is always lagging. He's always well behind. I don't know why Botrix takes so long to get in. Alright, I'm looking for probably a green. I'm looking for a red and a green lamp. Let me check all the green lamps to make sure I don't have them. Alright, so I got both of those. Red and green lamp. It has to be somewhere in the valley. It's just, oh, here's a green lamp. On the green lamp. Alright, so I'm looking for one last red lamp. No, I'm gonna circle on the outside, then I'm gonna work my way in. Should probably have my camera looking upwards so I can see above me. Above me. Select up to 4 companions? What do you mean? What do you even do? Can you put companions here? It's kind of cool, I guess. Red light. Are you gonna do an early thing of Skyrim tomorrow? Because I gotta work and I won't be able to help if you do. Tomorrow's Friday, so if I do Skyrim tomorrow, it will probably be later. Honestly, I don't know what I'll play first tomorrow. I don't even have anything downloaded. I don't think I'm gonna be playing. I got it. It's done. I don't think I'll be playing. What's the side scroller game? I already forgot that. Prince of Persia? The Rogue Prince of Persia. I don't think I'll be playing that. But to answer, no, I won't be doing Skyrim early. If I do it, it will be on the later stream, which I will probably do. Printed weather leggings. I gotta spin around. Let's spin back around so I don't make it look like I'm hyper focusing on it. You have to make sure the leggings fit right. That's why I had to look. Don't at me. You gotta make sure the leggings fit appropriately. Do I want to put them on? I don't like that they're brown though. I think I'm gonna stick with the jeans. The jeans are better, in my opinion. So, I got the leggings, and now I just have to wait for the last thing, which is the winter coat. And I'm working on the chocolate fountain. I'm working on the winter hat, which is related to the rabbit. And I got like 30, 44 more minutes. At you? Oh no, I've been added. I've been added. Take the at back. Take the at back. Act bat. Alright, let me go check for these cocoa beans one last time, and then I'm gonna go do some quests. Don't have any more right now. 3, 2, 1. Pop in. Wait. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Max, help me out here. Go dig for something. 3, 2, 1. Pop. Okay, we're just gonna pretend that I'm magic and I'm growing them. They're just invisible beans. Growing them, they're just invisible. They're invisible beans. Let me go in here and buy all this stuff in here. I want to get to the point where I need to no longer buy anything because I have everything. Gonna be, oh, I must have did it this morning when I was collecting the festive beans. I must have collected this stuff this morning. That's probably what I did, because I was doing some collecting of the beans offline. And honestly, I only collected three spawn-ins because it was like after I streamed last night and it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, well then, that's not good. Mine minerals. Are we enjoying the Mage College quests? Honestly, I'm just glad that I'm getting some story. Like, has there been a perpetual stream of story? So I'm liking it. I think it's good. Like, I haven't really delved too deep into the story, so it's good to actually get story in that game. I feel like the more I play Skyrim, the problem I'm seeing with it is that they don't try to guide you into some linear path on what to do story-wise. And I've stumbled into side quests before I felt like I've stumbled into main quest. Like, why does the side story feels more fleshed out than the main quest does? Maybe that's my takeaway from it. The side story just feels way more fleshed out. Dude, it's gonna be forever before I get this last pumpkin here. Alright, let's see if I can do... I've started doing this thing now to where I avoid going right to left. Or left to right. Because every time you go over dream teams, look how long this takes. Okay, we're gonna pretend that it takes longer, because sometimes it takes like 5 seconds to spawn in, or to load. This is one of those rare times that it spawns in instantly. I just started going that way versus the other way. Alright, let's do routine duties. What can I do here? Bake something delicious with chocolate chips to share. There's too many castles here, dude. I can imagine how much rent would be in this area. I guess it's kind of fitting that the biggest castle is in the middle. I'm gonna turn this in, technically I got all the castles here, so why do I got all the castles here? And then you got Mirabelle, who's like, we're supposed to have castles? Why does Remy's house secretly look like a mini castle? That's new. Alright, what can I make with chocolate chip cookies? Definitely not... Oh, just said what I can make with them. Max, you can't eat chocolate. Don't get excited. I mean, you can eat chocolate, but I don't have dog chocolate. Yeah. You're just gonna have to deal with it, dude. Chocolate chip cookies. I need wheat. I need wheat. Give me all the wheat you can eat.
Howdy.
Like, you know what, just give me 10 wheat.
Oh.
I'm actually curious, all the pumpkins I've made, I should see how much money I can get for them. I've learned the secret when you like want to farm the pumpkins. If you like, you need to go to the vegetable. When I was doing the fish, I was starting from here and scrolling down. And it's like, no, don't do that. That's gonna take forever. Just go to like the fruit, where the vegetables are. Probably farther down. Here. I don't have any pumpkins, but that would be the point. Just drop all the vegetables you have and go to that. And it makes farming the pumpkins easy. Not that I'm saying this like I'm some expert. No, I'm common knowledge. This is common knowledge. Because I saw some people say this where they have to drop everything in their inventory, and I'm like, that doesn't seem very easy. So you just drop all the vegetables and go to the specific one that you want to do. And then it's easier to drop just the vegetables than everything. I did everything because I was dumb. Don't be like me. Don't be dumb. We're supposed to be smarter than that. Okay, chocolate chips with something to share. The really cool thing I like about Skyrim is if you just focus on the main quest line, it'll take you to like 2 or 3 side quest lines, which is really cool. I think you're gonna really enjoy the Civil War quest when you get to it. How far away is that from where I am now? Civil War, how fitting given the current climates today. Civil War. So fitting. So fitting. Let's just go to the chocolate chips. I should have made sure I had enough for everything else. Bro, I got one butter. I only got one butter. I'm gonna have to get more butter. Well, may as well go get the butter. Anyone here need leveled up? Nope. You guys are good. Give me the butter. Need 4 butter. Should have looked and saw what it is. I think what this should have, they should have alphabetical. I mean, they're in alphabetical order. I just mean show the letters. So that way I can click on what I want letter-wise and then drop them down instead of having to scroll all through these. I mean, I assume this is gonna work, and then I can just share these. And then that should update it. Oh, I don't even have to share them. I just have to do it. You can do it, Nikki. You can do it. Give a villager their favorite gift. I have something to give you. I got any leeks in here? I got a leek seed. Can I get like 50% if I give him just a leek? It's just a leek. Alright. I'm just gonna go find someone to hang out with. Probably. I mean, do I want to? I can do maybe my companions. I can maybe do their quest line, or do I want to do Alice in Wonderland? I think I'm gonna do Alice, just because I need to hang out with her anyway, and I can give her gifts, and that's favorite gifts. Credited. Oh, you scared me there. I thought you got smashed by like a meteorite or something. It's like, oh no, Alice has died on us. Jeez. Let's hang out.
Splendid.
I gotta go collect the Cheshire Cat. As soon as I give her favorite gifts. Well, there's 2 sides, and I don't know which side you want to side with. Both of the sides. You do the same missions for the most part. There's a couple variations. You either need to go to Solitude or Windhelm. Solitude is for the Empire. Windhelm is Stormcloaks. I know nothing about either one of those, so I'm like, I could be choosing the bad side.
How do you do?
How do you do? Why do you speak? Do. How do you do? She wishes to have grilled fish entree.
This valley is just too
Blue Lily of the Valley? Blue Lily of the Valley? What is wrong with you, girl? Is this like some exquisite made for Lifetime movie? Lily of the Valley? Why does it sound like that would be a movie on that? Alright, let's find out whatever the hell Lily of the Valley is, because I got no clue what Lily of the Valley is. I assume it's a flower? Lily of the Valley. Are these in ABC order? They are O. Yeah? Did I even read that right? Did it say Lily of the Valley, or am I just like, maybe it's only in Wish Blossom? Blue Lily of the Valley. Sunday Shores, Pixie Flats, Honey Fall. I don't even think I have any of those places unlocked. Dude, I don't even have any of those places unlocked right now. Alright, well, I guess you're only getting a fish entree. Fish entree is all you will get. Take it or leave it. Alice. You know what, Max? This time you can get a fish entree. You will get a fish entree. Is there an ABC order? How I've never made a fish entree before. I should just look at her face. I swear it's not on here. Oh, it's grilled fish entree. This is probably like a 3-star, so I'm not even gonna get that much for it.
Oh, I mean hello.
How about I give you fish first? And then how about I give you... What are you doing? Solitude for the Empire, Windhelm for the Stormcloaks, and if you don't want to have to worry about becoming poisoned or get some sort of disease, do the companion quest line in Whiterun. I'd actually started doing the companion quest line. I never finished it. That was like one of the first things I remember to do. So I need to do that. What are you doing, Alice? Me? Oh, I thought I saw the white rabbit just now. Did you happen to see him go by? Why do you ask, as you say? Well, the last time he surprised me by rushing past, I began my adventure in Wonderland. Luckily, I don't have to fall down a rabbit hole to find adventure here. Cool. I assume I can't give you another gift. I give you some chocolate chip cookies. How about that? A girl of your age does not like chocolate. Okay, I call shenanigans. Are chocolate chip cookies too cheap for you? How about a cupcake? I just gave you a cupcake and the best you could give me is a smile. That's no. I demand more. She's getting more by the berries than she did a 5-star cupcake.
Hello? Could
This is
you
gonna
wait
take a
for
while.
moment? Oh,
Slowly but surely.
oh.
This is going up so slow. All because I don't have the flour that's appropriate for her. Take more chocolate chips.
Brilliant.
Like, that's one of the quality of life improvements they need to add to where I can just like, if I want to give someone like 20 gifts, just let me give them 20 gifts. Why do you make me have to sit through each individual one? My goal here is to get her to max level. That's the goal. Don't let me sit here individually giving one at a time. That's just rude.
Oh,
I want to do that.
I'm very pleased to see you.
Technically, I'll be pleased when I don't see you, because then that means you're max level. That's gonna be in Disney Dreamlight
Ooh.
Orchid. Why did I say orchid? Orchard? Orchard?
Oh, I mean hello.
The sequel to The Valley. I guarantee you.
Hello.
I'm surprised they're not actually working on a sequel for this yet. Like, if I was them, I'd be like, you know what? Let's make a sequel of this. But they got the whole DLC thing going. So they're content with that.
Hello. Oh.
I wonder if they have exclusive Disney rights to make a game like this.
Hello.
If I could go buy the Disney rights, every bit of them, and be like, you know what? I'm gonna make a clone of Disney Dreamlight Valley.
I'm very pleased to see
Except it's gonna cost $100 billion for someone to buy it. It's not gonna be $40. And I sell exactly 0 copies. Well, it's the only copy that was ever made. You know what? I wonder why game studios don't do that. They don't make their game exclusive for like a month, and they're like, we're gonna bid off the only copy of this game. We're going to let someone bid on this, and one person who gives the most money through this bid will be able to play this game exclusively 1 month early. And that would be a way to make back some money. Just saying. You could like when someone does like a charity event, they kind of have a auction off some stuff and you make money to put back into it. Some video game developer should do that. There'll be some super rich dude out there. It's like, wait, I can play GTA 6 1 month before anyone else? I will pay you $1 billion. There you go.
Oh, I mean hello.
You are a very confused girl, Alice.
Oh,
White Rabbit, Black Magic. Well, how's the song go? Is that Shaman's Harvest? Who is that? That's not Shaman's Harvest. I gotta search now. White Rabbit, Black Magic. I don't even know if it's Black Magic. It's Egypt Central. I always get Shaman's Harvest and Egypt Central confused. Every single time. Egypt Central. Good band. Should definitely give it a listen. White Rabbit specifically. It's your magic, White Rabbit, has left its writing on the wall. We follow like Alice and just keep driving down the hole. Your magic, White Rabbit, or White yeah. Good song. Egypt Central, White Rabbit. Go listen to it. Enjoy it. Shaman's Harvest Bird Dog. That's what it's called too. That's a good song. This is Bird Dog. Bird Dog? What? I haven't listened to this music in forever. Alright, she's Max. We're good. I'm never wearing that dress. It would make me feel too elegant. And eloquent. You know, that's more of speech. But eloquent and elegant. I would have to all of a sudden start speaking in a English accent. Alright, so we gotta go get the Cheshire Cat. I don't know how exactly I get to him, so I'm just gonna go be like, bro, this is a cat napping. Come here. No, it's been forever since I've been in this realm. I assume he's back in his tree back here. I think you can go left and right, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, is this you? Hello.
How terrible to see.
'Twas James and the Dream Magic.
Terribly wonderful that is.
Almost bought this game a while back for my iPhone, but I had to buy a monthly thing and it was like 25 bucks a month and I was like, forget that. I wouldn't blame you I would not want to pay something monthly if I didn't own the game. It's like if you're gonna have to pay it $25 per month just for iPhone gaming. I mean, this is a good game, but if I have to constantly pay to play it, that would be a no. Which I guess the benefit is that you get all the DLCs for free if you're on iPhone. I'm just waiting for them to bring it to Android. They brought it to Android. I bet it would sell at least 1 copy, maybe 2. I'd even stake my life on 3 copies it would sell on Android. 110%. Yes, I would even stake my life on 4. I'm gonna push the limit. I'm gonna risk it all for the biscuit, as I say. 4 copies would be sold on Android at least. Bare minimum. Hey, Cheshire Cat. Do you want to come to Dreamlight Valley? Alice is settling in nicely. Really? Of course. She does try to do most things nicely. Let me see. I'll consider joining the valley if you close your eyes for a moment. I don't like where this is leading. No problem. What's the worst you can do? Scratch me? Your purple tinted paw prints aren't fooling anybody's. He should have not put. He just polished his nails. He forgot about him just polishing his nails. Here in Texas, we don't risk it for the biscuit, but we do risk it for the brisket. I need to try a brisket one day. I'm gonna make a confession that will have some people hate me. My dad used to work for a guy. I mean, his boss. He didn't work for a guy. His boss had like a giant slow cooker, whatever you call the things where you like roast stuff inside. I forgot what it's called. Like rich people have these like giant walk-in style cooker thing, and he brought ribs home one day, and I did not like the smell of the ribs, and I was like, I'm not eating this, and I regret it because it was just ribs. I bet they tasted great. I also brought deer meat home. I cannot. I can eat ribs because I eat ribs. It's just that the ribs were different than the ribs. I do eat ribs. Don't get me wrong. I just didn't like the smell of those specific ribs. That's all. I do eat ribs. Not human ribs, animal ribs, and not the actual rib itself, because that would be the bone. I'm gonna shut up now. I'm just gonna shut up now. Alice. Hello. Alice. I went to speak with the Cheshire Cat. He has to do everything his way, huh? Well, he is a peculiar and particular like a proper cat. Though he's not very proper. Do you think he'll cause trouble? Well, he is a very confusing. You just said he was a peculiar. Now he's confusing. I'm glad my kitten Dinah is more sensible. Oh, well, I'll keep watching for him around the valley. Thank you, Alice.
I wonder.
Oh no, thank you. I'm so happy to be visiting the valley again. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to see if the Dreamlight library has any new picture books. Farewell. Yeah, I guess Alex strikes me as the type of person who would enjoy picture books. We have some coloring books too. Well, not coloring books. Venison is so good, why don't you eat it? It's the healthiest to me you can eat. It so lean. I mean, I've tasted it before many times. I've tasted it in like sausage. I've tasted it in like beef. Well, rounded. Not beef because beef is cow, but rounded.
Hello.
Wait, let me think about this for a second. I can tell you exactly what I thought it tasted like. I'm flashing back. My memory's cycling through all the foods I've ever eaten. It just tasted... I don't know. It tasted like tar. If tar wasn't toxic and tar was edible, but in the form of meat. It just had such a weird taste. And this goes with like ground turkey too. If you've eaten venison your entire life, then you're not going to probably taste it. But for someone who's never eaten venison, you can fully taste it. I have eaten turtle before though. Snapping turtles. I actually, when I was younger, I went with my neighbor to set the trap. I saw it shot in the head, and I got it later, except it was in the form of the thing where you like grind the meat up, and then you mix it with like, it's not pulled pork, but you like pull it and you grind it up, and you can like put corn and grind it up, and it's like more of a porridge style. I forgot what it's called, but it was that. Surprisingly, the turtle literally tasted like nothing. It just tasted like normal meat. You would think it would taste different, but it did not. And that was the one and only time I ever tried that. Oh, you don't like the game flavor? No, the gamey flavor that's why I couldn't eat it. It just wasn't good in my opinion. When something is most peculiar, I find there's a very good chance it'll also be the most wonderful. Oh, you're just talking to me. Well, let's do books with no pictures. The gamey flavor, you can very much taste that venison is a wild meat and is not fed a specific diet that you have accustomed to tasting the meat that it tastes like. That is for sure. Hey Alice, how are you doing today? Quite nicely, thank you. James, I was wondering, would you help me introduce Vanellope to picture books? Vanellope and books, this ought to be good. I didn't realize that you two were such good friends. Neither did I, but she approached me recently and said, we're friends now, chums, so get ready. And well, I'm trying to prepare myself. I guess that's one way to start a friendship. Let's share some fun books with Vanellope. Oh, thank you. Do you have any suggestions? Hopefully something more interesting than a history of William the Conqueror. Not a fan of history? Oh, I am afraid not. Well, if you want interesting books, actually you should talk to Merlin. Of course, I should have thought of that. Could you ask Vanellope for me? I'll go and see if Mr. Merlin minds if we peruse his library. Sure, I bet he'll be happy to share his literature with you. Track. Also, I should probably go pick up those magical beans of festive nature, because I probably can collect 5 of them. Into the portal. If you cooked it right, you can get rid of the game flavor. How would you cook it? There's actually a frozen venison in my freezer right now. There's actually one right now. It's just been sitting there for like 2 months that someone gave me. I think it's just ground venison. I don't think it's like sausage or anything like that. Sometimes if I'm like, the other day I was gonna have spaghetti and I was like, I don't have ground beef. What if I try venison? And I looked at a calendar on the wall and it was a picture of a deer. I looked at the venison in the freezer. I looked back at the picture of the deer on the wall. And I said, I'm sorry, buddy. I can't. Me and the deer never made eye contact since then. Vanellope, get over here.
Hurry! Come here! Time's a-wasting!
Hey, Vanellope, got a second?
Ooh. Woo!
Sure thing, Chum. Are you calling me Chum now, too? Well, Alice was saying she wanted to show you some books. You interested? Books? They don't come with a controller, do they? Well, interactive fiction books are a thing. They are? Sounds like I need to get into some literature. Alice is a great kid, even if she's on the prim and proper side. How old are you to call her a kid? What are you saying? Aren't you like 4 in 2 days? She's just got to come out of her shell a bit, and I'm great at cracking open shells. Let's go meet her then. She's said she'd be in the Dreamlight library.
The neighbors are nice.
I mean, she's right here though, but I assume Dreamlight library is Merlin's house. Instead of Nintendo, you can make it taste like a Sony. This is Sony. I wonder what Sony tastes like. Probably acidy, since they make a lot of electronics. Deer spaghetti is great in my opinion. Luckily, like I usually use turkey, so you like when you put the sauce and everything in there, you can't even taste what type of meat it is because the sauces are just like that overpowering. Which begs the question of why you put meat in spaghetti then. Because if you can't really taste the meat, which you really can't because the sauce overpowers it, you just like put sand in there or something. And just have a little bit of an extra crunch. But
Hello.
Alice, I brought you Vanellope for you two to hang out. How wonderful. I already know which books to show her. Hey Alice, what you got? Well, Merlin's library is quite extensive. There are Shakespeare's short stories, the Canterbury Tales by Chaucer, whoever Chaucer is. And for all we know, the H is silent and his name is Caesar's. And even an edition of Monmouth's The History of the Kings of Britain that begins before the Trojan War. Those are real books. Well, yes, one couldn't read them if they weren't, could one? I suppose that logic works. What the hell is your problem? My god. Yeah, those all sound epically boring. Aren't there some fun books, you know, adventure, jokes, racing? Merlin's gotta have some better stuff around here. What about the one that opens on his desk? That is the book that shall never be touched. I believe Mr. Merlin mentioned that he's currently working on that one. Why don't you two check it out? The meats for protein? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Plus, I know meat has a lot of different vitamins in it as well. I mean, when you put it for protein, then yeah. I got paused on that. Start it back up. Don't mind if I do. Whoa, the words are moving. Oh dear, Vanellope, what did you do? The book is blanked out, all the words are gone. Hey, it's not my fault Merlin got a bunch of wacky magic in his book. Let's calm down for a moment. Why don't we just try and fix this? Maybe with some forward thinking and a little hard work, we can track down the missing words. That sounds like a James and Alice problem to me. Well, alright, I suppose we could start with the nouns. I'd hate for Mr. Merlin to be cross with us. Did I say cross or crass? I don't... Neither one makes sense. Let's head outside. Maybe someone saw where the nouns ran off to.
For adults, the villagers here are quite nice to talk to.
The nouns are going pro. They're getting their own identity now. Find someone who has a clue about the location of the magical nouns. Mickey Mouse, Goofy, Scrooge. Mickey Mouse. Whoever I see first. Wait, who? Scrooge? Scrooge McDuck is over here. You mean you're finally outside of your house?
Good day to you.
Hey, Mr. McDuck, I was hoping you could help me with something. Why, of course, James. What seems to be the trouble? Vanellope and Alice were hanging out in the Dreamlight library. Vanellope messed with a book, and now we got a bunch of words running wild. We're starting by looking for the nouns. Any chance you've seen them around? Aye. The Bairns are cousins. Trouble again. The Bairns? Again, are they? Kids. I've had many similar troubles with my great nephews, but I'm afraid I haven't seen any of your nouns. Though you might want to check in with Goofy. He was fishing and said he caught the strangest fish he'd ever seen. Great, I'll go talk to him then. Thanks, Mr. McDuck.
Remember, time is money.
I got 6 minutes before it's midnight, so I can go give the other one. Alright. We're going with Goofy. And then again, Mickey Mouse dude is over there. Nah, I'm going with Goofy. No, Mouse, because that, what he told me sounds like what the mission would have to be. So, on the plaza on the right side. That means he's over here. Wait, he's probably inside the building, isn't he?
Hey, how about we do something together?
Hey Mickey, weird question, but you didn't happen to see a bunch of animated words running away from Merlin's library, did you? Gosh, that sounds like trouble. I'm a crash. Night, bro. Yes, have a good night, Ashton. See you whenever. Sleep well. Do not get sleep apnea and forget to breathe. Don't do that. I blame Vanellope. We'll figure it out. A bunch of words escaped from a book. Alice and I are starting off by looking for the nouns. Nouns running around? Can't say that's seen any. Sure wish I could help, James. Wait, I did notice that Goofy seemed kind of surprised a little while ago. He was fishing and he caught something strange. Said it was some weird new kind of fish. Think that could be one of your nouns? It's worth following up on. I'll talk to Goofy. Thanks, Mickey.
Wow. I wish all my friends could see this place.
They're all here, Mickey. How many more friends do you got? He's talking about his yet-to-be Avenger friends. You know what? There needs to be a Mickey Mouse Avenger crossover. Just wait. It's going to happen. It's going to be Mickey and crew versus the Avengers. Mickey has come into one of the world's most deadliest magical totems that gives anyone who sees it godlike powers. It is up to the Avengers to stop Mickey and his crew before they destroy Earth. I'll see you tomorrow if you stream after I get out of here. I'll see you then if you are here when I do a stream. Feed a sea turtle. Prepare a meal, pumpkin soup. Wasn't I doing specifically one of these? Give villagers their favorite gifts? How haven't I did that one? Harvest 25 vegetables. I can do that at any time. Earn 1,000 dream shard, 1,000 dreamlight from dream shard. Wow, they really want you to spin down your dream shards, don't they?
Really use your help.
I mean, I can do that one, but that's crazy that they're forcing you to spin those. It literally takes like half of them. That's insane. That's insane that it takes half of them. That's like months worth of farming right there. Earn 5,000 Dreamlight. Are you happy? Are you happy? Alright, where is Goofy? He's down here. What's up, Goofy? Hey, Goofy, got a little question for you. Howdy, James. What's your question? So Alice and Vanellope were messing around with one of Merlin's books, and now all the words from it have fled. I heard that you caught a particularly strange fish. Any chance that it's one of those words? Those lost words? A word? Now that you mention it, I guess it did look like a word. Mind if I take a look? Not at all. Here. That's it. That's one of the missing nouns. Where did you fish that one out? Let me think. Oh yeah, I was fishing in the peaceful meadow. I owe you one, Goofy. Wait, did you put up a fight? Well, it was a little challenging, but fun too. Goofy struggles to fish out inanimate objects. Okay, I guess it's not, because it was ran away. What's the strength of a fish? The strength of a fish is bettered by the words it can speak. Everyone gather for the crowd. I'm going to catch the world's second noun. Noun. Shoe. Thing. That is a thing. That is the person, place, or things. Part of noun. See? I passed 3rd grade. I passed 3rd grade. Don't ever question that. Actually, that would probably be more like 2nd grade or 1st grade, wouldn't it? It probably would be. 3rd grade, when I was in school, I learned multiplication. Noun. Hard.
Please don't hurry off.
I'm gonna collect all these while I'm over here. Because I need the Dreamlight, and I'm getting close to getting these to have the Dreamlight afforded to me. And that would be fantastic. This is what I didn't want. Now I'm up against the clock. And time is standing still. I don't know if I got them all. Almost done. No one rush. No one rush. Oh my god, back to backs? What is this sorcery? I should type faster. Those are the rarer ones, right? Those are the ones that you don't really get a lot of when you get them. I got 500 Dreamlight for those. I need mint. Banana, I'm like 105 away. That's 62. 52. I'm not dumb. 52. 44. 5. 5. 5. 8. 2. 12. 12. This is 7. 7. 15. To 13. I know basic math. Don't put me on the spot. That's when it's harder to think. Alright, I got 5,000 Dreamlight. Hopefully that's the last Dreamlight one. Oh, bring the magical noun to Alice. Where is she? She was so small, and now she's... I hope I didn't step on her. I think she went away. She was supposed to be here. She was my companion, and then she left. This is what I get for helping people in the valley. Why is she over here? Take house card shoe. Shoe house card. Did these nouns just like straight up impel these fishes? Okay, I think we caught all the nouns. Oh, thank you, James. Now, let me see. We have mouse. Mouse? Not mouse, house. Card and shoe. I wonder, are they still soggy after being in the water? No, they're not too wet, which is good. There's nothing worse than a soggy shoe. Soggy socks. Don't at me. This is the soggy socks. Do you suppose we should search for the verbs next? Sure, any idea where we might want to look? Let's go to the verb factory.
Curious.
Well, verbs provide the action to a sentence. One would imagine that they'd favor a rather busy area. I'd suggest visiting the plaza. Perhaps you could pick up their trail there. But do be careful, James. Verbs are so full of energy, I wouldn't be surprised if they scurried about quite quickly. Now, did I tell you to stop following me? I don't know what possessed you to disobey my orders, but I would demote you, Alice. I would demote you to second in charge, and not first. I was gonna go collect those, I'll wait. Search for and chase after the magic verbs in the plaza. Is this them? Is this a verb? Come here, you ungrateful creature. Oh, go catch them in the dream castle. Well, now you're trapped in here with me. You ran into the worst place possible. Catch the magical verbs within the dream castle. Oh, I got one. Did they all flee into here, or did I have to chase the other ones in here? Oh, there's one more. These rabbits won't know what plucked the words out of their bodies. I have the verbs. Shooting stars. Alright, we've got all the magical verbs now. Wonderful. You must be remarkably quick to have caught them. Ah, it was more strategy than anything. Really? Well, I'm quite impressed. What's next on the docket? Now we must search for the adjectives. I feel like these lights want to impale me. Any guesses where we might find them? Well, adjectives modify nouns and make sentences more interesting. I surmise they might be rather vain. Interesting and kind of vain. Maybe we should look around fruit trees and shrubs. I can just see them now, showing off in the sun, waiting to be picked. Oh, that's a brilliant idea. Perhaps some of the villagers have seen them as well. We should be sure to ask. Search the valley for magical adjectives and gather them. The valley, you say? Search the valley. I should have listened more to what she said about the stuff. I didn't even collect these. No coconuts. No trees. Nothing. I'm watering well-fed grass. Let's not water well-fed grass. Grass of the sun. Grass of the day. Oh, this is probably them. That's ones. Could they be anywhere, or are they going to specifically be where those are? Don't ask me what I was doing here. I probably was pretending that I was playing football or something. And I was like, field goal. I'm going to make a field goal. And I was like, wait, I don't have a football. And I was like, well, that sucks. No field goal making today. No, that's not it. I was trying to dig up the things where the challenge where you get the dream shards out of the ground, and it hit me. I don't know if you can get those or you have to specifically dig in the holes that are like pre-dug that have the treasures in them. I was like, maybe those are the ones you have to dig. Like these. And I was digging and I was like, I'm not getting any. Aren't you max? Are you not max level yet? I swear you should be max level by now. No pun. You're max level. I swear Max is supposed to like grab stuff out of the ground, but I swear he never does. And it's a trend with him because I've noticed it more than once. Which is also says search the valley, so those bushes could be anywhere. And it's pretty hard to miss them. So I'm just going to look everywhere. I need to harvest all this stuff in the valley. You guys are slow. I'm winning this race. No one's beating me. This is one of those lovely fetch quests. I need these. Hopefully this is one of the shiny ones. I mean, I don't need them for any challenges. I just need more. Oh. I'll take this. Alright, I'm starting to think that they're specifically in the peaceful meadow. Because this is 2 locations and both locations are a dud. I should probably look at companions too. Has you got anything here today? 9 AM to 3 PM? Well, that bridge has passed. That bridge has been crossed. It's all day. I already have that one. Not here today. Not here today. Not here. Vent. Not here. Nope. No companions. Why are you just standing there so alone? I could check here, but there's probably none here. I mean, it did say that they would grow where the other stuff grows, so I mean, it has to be done. I just don't know if it's on a cooldown where you can pick the same bush again. Shrub, whatever. I'm gonna water it to grow faster.
Evening, y'all.
Tatiana, long time no speak. How's the business going? Oh, which one here? Yeah, so wait, when did I get 2? I don't know where I got 2 from. The magical adjectives are missing. Someone may have picked them. Talk with the following villagers about it. Well, let's go to Ursula, because she's like right here. This ain't her. This is... I actually forgot whose house that is, but I know hers is like right here. To the left. To my right. Ursula, I know you're guilty. Why did I assume she was in her house? Why did I assume that? I just assumed she would be in her house. Mirabelle, Ursula, and Remy. Alright, who's first? That's not Mirabelle, that's, what's her name? Ursula is over here, they're plotting something. They go ahead and change their plans. Stop plotting stuff, you two. No plotting. Where'd she go? Who left a random banana in the swamp?
Oh, it's you. Fab.
Hello, Ursula. I have a word-related question for you. Is the word dill? You should expand your vocabulary. I think you'll find my word choice precisely targeted to fit my needs. Now then, what's your question? Some words escaped from the Merlin's library. We tracked down the nouns and verbs, but the adjectives are still loose. We found one on a berry bush, but I think someone picked the others. Any idea who? Well, are those words edible? Everything is edible once. Ha, now that's a laugh. Come to think of it, I have been hearing strange things about the dishes at Ches Remy today. That they have unusual flavors for what's being served. Interesting, I'll have to check that out. Thanks. Alright, well I guess we'll go see what Mirabelle says, even though we're going to Chez Remy. Ches Remy. Where are you, Mirabelle? She's up here. Hola. Hey Mirabelle, got a little question for you. Hola James, what can I do for you? Well, a bunch of magical words escaped from the Dreamlight library. Oh, do you need some help gathering them? Maybe if we sing a song full of fun words, they'll want to join us. Now, that's an interesting idea. That's okay, it was just an idea. We found the nouns and verbs, but 2 of the 3 adjectives are still missing. The one we found was in a berry bush. You haven't seen any strange berries around, have you? No, I don't think so. But I did notice that a lot of people were talking about Chez Remy today. Maybe Remy knows something about them. Cool, I'll follow up on that. Thanks, Mirabelle.
Feliz noche.
Same to you. I'm gonna pretend I know what that means. No. Out of the way, you two. Give me the memory. The memory of a leg. 2 legs. Mulan, never saw it, wouldn't know. Alright, Remy. I hate to say this, but I gotta close this restaurant down. Your food is tainted. There's no guarantees that it'll ever be able to be reopened. You guys are headed for divorce, aren't you? You're always by yourself. Belle wasn't very interested in you. I mean, you just look like you're defeated in life. You know that? One place Remy should be. I find it funny how Remy's not like in his restaurant at all times. Like logically he would be in his restaurant at all times just because who's serving customers in there?
I suppose.
Or you could assign one person in your valley to work at the restaurant. Like,
Hello.
why can't you assign people in the valley jobs? And then they can provide benefits or something. Bonjour. Books with no pictures. Hey Remy, got a moment? Sure, I'm on a break right now. What's up? Oh, he's on a break. I guess he's on a break. There's customers, Remy. There's no breaks when you have customers. I heard there was culinary experimentation going on today. That's because I found the strangest thing, a word growing in a berry bush. I gave it a sniff, so I knew it wasn't poisonous. It smelled amazing. That's why I infused some oil with the word, and I've been using it to finish dishes. How'd it taste? Well, the word is verdant. Verdant. It is imparted, and it imparted this incredible green color and fresh herb taste to the oil. Here, why don't you take it? I think I have all the infused oil I need for now. Well, this word may never come back, so you better find some duplication process. Thanks, Remy. There is one last adjective we need to find now. Any idea where it went? Actually, yeah, Mickey wasn't just at my place of business. He was curious about what I was cooking, so I gave him the other adjective. I check his house. Will do. Thanks, Remy.
Can I get a little help here?
Well, time to go commit a felonies and break into his house. Let's go commit some crimes in this valley. I forgot where I put his house. I think his house is down here. Yeah, this is probably it. Mickey, I'm stealing. Got the word. Here are all your words. This is like the shortest book ever. It's like 9 words total. The cat jumped over the moon. The end. The cat jumped over the moon. I'm 3 words short. Technically, if you count the end, I'm 1 word short. Thanks. There we go. The cat jumped over the moon. The end. Thanks. Okay, there are all the adjectives. Should we go put all the words back in Merlin's book? I suppose that would be the wise thing to do, but I'm listening.
Oh, yes.
I thought perhaps we could show the words a bit of fun before taking them back to Mr. Merlin's book. Why in the what? Sure, what did you have in mind? A poem. I'd like to try and fit the words we found into a poem I already know. Now tell me, out of the nouns we found, which one is your favorite? Let's do card.
Brilliant.
Alright. Now, what about your favorite verb? Oh, it's, let's do to stick. And finally, the adjective. Striped. Still striped. Thank you, James. Now let's go find Mr. Merlin and read him our poem.
Well, what do you know?
Mickey's like, you come into my house, not say hello, leave instantly without saying hello, take my food out of the refrigerator, and you think we're friends? What would possess you to think we're friends? Hello, Mr. Merlin. Might I read you a poem? This one's called All in the Golden Afternoon. Anew. Anew? You've rewritten a poem? Well, this I should like to hear. All in the striped afternoon, full leisurely we glide. Striped? Is this the Cheshire Cat's doing? So quick to blame. For both our cards with a little skill, by little arms are plied. That's certainly a new approach to the poem. while little hands make vain pretense our wonderings to stick. Bravo, that was marvelously entertaining. Well done.
Oh, Naveen would just love it here.
Talk to Merlin about Alice's poetry.
Oh, hello.
How'd you like the poem, Merlin?
Outstanding.
I'd say it showed great ingenuity on Alice's part.
Yes, indeed.
Why precisely did she decide to write this poem? Oh, well, there may have been an incident with one of the books in your library. I knew it. I think the words needed a holiday. Yes, I was planning to take them on a little outing. I was being facetious and you're being serious, so one of us is crazy. I suppose you'll want them back now? In due time, the words seem to be enjoying Alice's and yours company. If you'd like to spend a bit more time with them, then I suppose there's no harm in it. What do words do for fun? They, is this a joke? The same things people do, but they get anxious when they're not in a book. What do words do for fun? I don't know. I'm all out of comedy today. We're gonna talk about the history of how paint came to dry. Can we build a book for them to play with? Allison? What a splendid idea. Perhaps some kind of literary pop-up book so that Alice can still interact with them? Nice. I'll get on that. This is her first quest. Her first quest is very, very long. I don't understand why her first quest is so long. Alright, how much fiber do I need? I can only make 2 anyway. So I need, you know, I might get enough. I don't actually, I should probably go grab the stuff in here. It's probably been a while. All 5 are in here. Let me do this real quick. Also, it's past midnight, so I can see if I can give to the rabbit. White rabbit. White rabbit. Where am I going? Where am I going? I'm going here. So today would be Friday, right? I think today's Friday. Festive mint hat cocos. Festive mint hat cocoa. I don't know what all I need for that, so I'm gonna look. I mean, I probably already made it, but for the cocoa you need milk. Wait, I can remember this. You need milk, the cocoa bean festive variant, sugarcane. So I'll figure it out when I get there. Alright, let's do... It's probably milk and then sugarcane and then... Obviously you need mint and then whatever ingredient you're doing, so that's those. The bean, obviously. And then I need mint. I got 1 mint left. I'm gonna have to farm that, aren't I? Let's go see if he'll take it. And then the next time I do this, I'll do it on stream where it's another day. I have to make sure I stream this on a day specifically that I haven't given him the same cup of those. You think this rabbit would smell the hot cocoa from a mile away and he'd be like, please, please put it in my mouth, rabbit, my rabbit mouth. Instead, it's just hiding somewhere. Are you the rabbit? Wait, that's Alice. Stop running like a rabbit. I don't know where this rabbit is. Is there a cooking station in here? I know. Wait, did I miss this one? How did I miss that? I don't even see the rabbit in here anywhere. Everyone, don't rush to me at once, Max. Go find the rabbit. Go find the rabbit. I don't know if I need to log back in, and it's like because this is a new day, the rabbit disappeared. Oh wait, here it is. Here it is. Stop blending in. All right, mint, cocoa. You better like this. He did. Alright, this should be 3 out of 4. So there's only one more left after this. Cool. Cool. Do I need the mint one for the other challenge? I need... Oh, I'm trying to scroll up. Need blueberry? Yeah, you need mint. Oh my god, you need 20 mint? That's insane. Where am I gonna find 20 mint from? You can get the cherries. I was told that you can get every... Oh, here it is. I wasn't sure where the stove was because I was looking. Someone told me, but I couldn't find it. No, I found it. Mysteriously. Just to be sure I don't have a mint, right? Like, where exactly do you get mint? Ingredients. Vegetables, fruits, grains. Dreamlight Valley, Wish Blossom Mountains. I know there's specifically somewhere you get this from. For a fact. Because I remember going on the rant about, you say Dreamlight Valley, but then the wiki specifically says one other location, and I vaguely remember it being in the Forest of Valor, if I'm not mistaken, where you can get mint from.
This valley.
I'm gonna see if I can quickly find one mint. That's garlic, not mint. That's garlic. I'm gonna have to do some off-stream farming of getting the garlic. Max, dig that hole. Max, dig that hole. I'm telling you, my Max is broken. My Max does not dig holes. I don't know if I'm supposed to do something to get him to dig holes or what. Alright, I'm just gonna assume that the mint spawns somewhere else. What is that? Is that mint? Or you can get mint up here. Maybe it can spawn everywhere here. Give me flowers. Give me mint. Give me everything you can. I'm all out of juice. More mint. I need at minimum 20 mint. I could possibly complete that part today if I can get 20 mint. I should have someone who, you know what? I don't care. Maybe I'll find 20 mint elsewhere. I should have all companions that give me. There's a lot of mint up here. It's just so much. I haven't picked this stuff in like forever. So that's probably why there's so much on the ground. Garlic. I don't think there's. I haven't seen any mint here. Oh my god. Who said it's raining? Maui. Moana. What is your name? Maui. I did not know it was raining. What gave that away? Color me shocked that it's raining. Who the hell randomly planted that there? Was that mint? That was oregano. Just randomly hilarious soon to get that oregano.
I love how every day here is different.
Dude, I swear the whole time of that, I haven't dug any of those up. I haven't dug any of those up for the challenge. And like I said, Max, start digging, bro. Part of you being here is you dig stuff. Alright, let's get this cotton. Nice. Alice is one that gives me extra cotton. You must be gardening. Or harvesting, whatever it is. Bro, they really are. Oh my god, who did this? Fist bump. Fist bump. Let's go. This might be enough cotton. It may not be enough cotton. Who knows? Yeah, I think mint is only in the frozen area. Like, I'm not seeing mint anywhere else. Even though it specifically says they can spawn in the valley. But so far, the only place is this mint? I don't think that's mint, or else I would have added to my inventory. No, this is ginger. Well, I need ginger. I'm getting spicy with all these spices. Alright, well, I guess I just have to wait for more mint. I'm at 9. I don't think I have any in storage, or else it probably would have showed it.
Let's make a list of the happiest things.
Let me do this first. Make the fiber. Which do I need? 12. My inventory's full. Do I have any fish? Fish go in there. Or you guys are so... Just adding dupes. Flowers. I specifically wanted to do those to keep any duped flowers out, but... Well, we see how that's going. It's about to be full again. Oh my god, I can make 230. I only need 12. Craft literary pop-up book. Alright. Talk to Alice about spending some time with the magical words. Okay, Alice, I got a surprise for you. A literary pop-up book. How wonderful. Thank you so much. Oh, I just had a thought. What if we were to share it with Vanellope? All she knows are those strange video games. She really should be exposed to some proper books. Do you trust her enough for that? Certainly, I'm not the I'm sure the words are rather tired from their... What? I'm sure the words are rather tired from their adventures. They won't run away again. It's just you don't expect to read every single day someone speaking about words in that sense. Now then, could we use your house for our story time? It's quite lovely and has more room than mine. Sure, that sounds like a fun way to finish up our adventure.
Splendid.
Marvelous. I'll go and fetch Vanellope. Do you suppose you could set up some decorations for us? Sure, anything you have in mind. Is this a date, or are you guys just like... That's weird. This is becoming weird. This is becoming weird at this point. Can we not? How old is Vanellope anyway? I don't even know how old she is canonically. Like 8, 9? And you're like 15. This is weird. You should probably not be hanging out with 8 or 9 year olds. This is just weird. Well, we'll need the literary pop-up book, of course, and we should make a cozy library space. Alright, I'll get started on that. Meet you there. I need to make decorations, I assume. Bro, what do you mean, what do you want? Make a cozy reading room. Okay. My house? Why has it gotta be my... Can we do it at Max's house? Sorry, Max. You may be sleeping inside tonight.
My best friend Ralph
So
is a knucklehead, but I love him.
you guys are really gonna make me have to change how I have this in here? Oh my god, fine. Let's put some stuff down that I might permanently want to keep in here. What is this? This is the book? Is this really the book? Why am I putting the book down? You know what? I'm just gonna put this over here. No one will know why that's over there. Playroom rug, arcade carpet, green. Let me put something down that I might like. Keep it down permanently. You know what? I'll put this down. Why not? Put this down here. Wait, what is that? Why is that there? How much do I got to put down? I got to put down a rug, the book, table, 2 lights. All this just for a book. All this just for a book. For a book. Alright, let's go with... You know what? This is a conversation starter. This is a conversation starter. I'll put this down. What does this even do though? I needed a table and 2. Maybe this is just decorations. Sure, I'll drop that down. A table. Someone's gonna come in and be like, "Why you got so much seating in here? Why has it got so much seating?" Here we go. End table. This counts as a table. It would make sense to be here. I don't like that it runs over the carpet though. Alright, I need lighting. Let's do... These lights don't match the doors. I was gonna put one on the left of this, but then it just wouldn't look right. Does this sit down? I don't think that sits down. Let's do... I wonder if it's a woman walked into some dude's house and he had a lion cub night slight. It'd be like, look at you weird. It'd be like, you just gotta say, oh, my father gave that to me when I was a child. Sentimental value. That's your get out of jail free card. She looks at you weird. You know what? This is what I would have. This would definitely. No, on second thought, no giraffe lamps today. You know, you see people having, why not? Morning wake up call. Light shining directly in your eyes. Good enough, I guess. Follow Alice to the literary pop-up book. Do I have to not have her in my party? I feel like she can't be in my party for this. That's the only way this is gonna work.
I'm very pleased to
Okay, Alice, are you feeling cozy? You ready for story time? Oh yes, this is even better than books with pictures. It's a book with large pop-up pictures. Now, which of these words we found do you want to use? What about words like wreck and fast? Those are great. I hope that was Vanellope and not some child ghost in my house. Or else this place is about to be sold fast. It's getting too cluttered in here now. I like more open spaces. It's getting way too cluttered in here now. What about words like... Oh, I already read that. I'm afraid those aren't in the words we caught. Let's say... This time... Shoe. I still think you should add in race car. That would be awesome. Yes, well, perhaps... Oh, this is like a three-way conversation right now. James, what about the verb? To stick. And the adjective will go with, silly this time. Good. Now it's story time. Gotta say, I'm actually kind of interested. Let's hear it. James? Once upon a time, there was a young girl who found herself in a strange but lovely land. She had a very important role there as the guardian of a shoes. Okay. For a time, she was very happy in that land, full of friendship and joy. But soon she began to stick and lost her prize. But soon she began to stick? Oh, I suck at this, dude. I suck at this. Soon she began to stick and lost her prize. She searched for it, not knowing its purpose, but knowing that it was very important. When she found it, her confusion led her to be very silly. But with the help from her friends, the secret became clear and her memories returned to her in a rush. The end. I could literally throw darts at a dictionary and get a better story than that. That story was bonkers, but I loved it. Sure. Thank you, James. How did you come up with it? You know, I'm not sure. I started it off and it just seemed to write itself. I think maybe the magic in the words had something to do with it. Was this supposed to make sense? Like, is it just me or did that story make no sense? It made no sense. It was terrible. How curious. Maybe we'll discover something later that will help us understand. I'm so grateful. That was a wonderful story and I couldn't have collected the missing words without your help. Happy to help. Now hopefully you and Vanellope will be more careful next time you're visiting Merlin's library.
I'm listening.
Most certainly, and I'd like you to keep the literary pop-up book. You seem to have a bond with the words now. Thanks. Talk to you later, Alice.
I beg your pardon.
I just realized I don't have a sink in here. Where are you going?
You're here. Thank goodness.
It's always a pleasure to see you, James. Mimsy or the Borogoves. Yes, sure.
I wonder.
I found something rather curious. Oh, do tell. It's a poem about tracking down a treasure and... What? Wait, I mean, just to go back to this. And treasure, and what's even curiouser is curiouser a word? Curiouser. I feel like it would just be more. What's even more curious is that it's my handwriting. Oh, weird. Let's figure that out.
Brilliant.
Oh, thank you. Now then, I'll recite the poem for you. Ahem.
Ah.
Long ago, I had a treasure, and not to forget, I penned these clues. Find a place of sun-baked pleasure where one can gaze on watery views. Tally-ho, Alice, open your gaze, boarding the glade all the days, a bottle shall tell the next phase. Curiouser and curiouser. I agree. I guess we should get searching now for the place mentioned in the poem. I mean, water. Let's. It'll be an adventure, and James, if you have trouble deciphering the poem, we can always work on it together. After all, two heads are better than one, as long as they stay on different bodies, that is. Thank you for that clarification. I thought we were about to just like Frankenstein ourselves.
Yoo-hoo!
Hello, Elena. I assume that's how you say your name, or Elena. This is Elena or Elena. How are you doing? Hope you are well. Or is she still my companion? Did she leave? Where did she go? Okay, you guys got to get out. This is gonna be weird. Get out of the house now.
Thank goodness.
One ought to do what one is told. They mustn't do. Wait, is that correct? Oh, I've gone and turned myself around again. Wait, I gotta go. I gotta leave.
So nice chatting with
Search
you.
for something buried near a place of sun-baked pleasures. I thought it was raining glitter for a second. Curiouser and curiouser. Sunlit plateau, obviously. I didn't replant these seeds. I didn't replant them. Do I got... is that cotton? Wait, I gotta look closer. No, that's... I don't think so. That looks like something yellow. What even could that be? Nice, yeah, I'm doing well. How's your stream is going good. Stream is going good. No, not too many quests that are very grindy, so that is always a good thing in this game. Less grindy quests is more pleasure quests. More flow to the game. Wait, what am I looking? Search for something buried near a piece of sun-baked pleasure. I guess it would be something buried here. That's good. Do I stream daily? Kind of. Yeah. Sometimes. Not always. But on the days that I don't stream, it's not daily. Yes and no. I don't know how to answer your question. What even is daily? Other than every day. Can I do this? Is this something here? It's not what I'm looking for. Something buried near a place of sun-baked pleasure. It's got to be a hole in the ground. Let's just get rid of everything here. How about that? This is a clearance. Everything must go. Who's down there? Why is your icon weird? Aladdin. What would you do? Wait, that was one of the challenges. How many did I get for that? Is it one of these or the other ones? Was it? It may have been the other one. Dig for special crystals underground. Okay, I don't know what that is. Oh wait, does that mean I gotta go in the mine? I think that means I gotta go in the mine. I thought I had to dig for the what's it called? It's underground. What I just got. Now it makes more sense now that I'm reading it out loud. That I probably have to go into the mine. I'm good. Any other games you like to play besides this? I mean, I play anything. I'm not restricted to playing one specific type of game. I play whatever I feel like playing that day. With no particular rhyme or reason for why I play it. And also, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much indeed. I'm starting to think that it's not here. Like, I went over this area 2 or 3 times now. And I don't see anything here. Alright, we're going into helicopter mode. I got aerial view. I got an aerial view. Looking for holes to be dug. I don't see anything. I need to take everything out of these. I need to just rebuild all of this. As I said, clearance sale. We're going full on clearance sale today. I mean, this is Sunlit Plateau, so you would think this is sun-baked, but I'm starting to think I got pranked. Not sun-baked. I got sun-pranked. I am from the U.S. I am from East Coast, U.S. Oh, that was weird. Let me do that color again. Different color of green. That looks more vibrant. There would be a sunlit plateau. That looks more like dead grass. This looks way more vibrant. That should be the color. I mean, the beach could also be sun-baked, I guess. If you're technically speaking, the beach would be sun-baked. Maybe it's on the beach. If it's not the sunlit plateau, then it's gotta be the beach. The beach is the last thing the world touches. You're from the US too? I'm glad that you are from the US. Don't mind, sure. Ask away. Oh my, I haven't had this all game. And this back to the no noise. Thank you for your help tracking down the magical words. The story you told afterward was intriguing. I hope we find out more about it later. Your friend Alice. My friend Alice. I was just talking about how there hasn't been any quest that has been an annoyance, and now we're on to one. To where every other time you mention the word sun-baked, it's the sunlit plateau. Now you say sun-baked, and I looked all in the sunlit plateau, and there was nothing there. I look on the second best guess place of sunlight, where sun reflects off the light to keep it warm. A beach. Nothing here. Have some cool ideas for your channel for more. Tractor. Are you trying to say my stream? Wait, is this it? I think this is just where Goofy is hiding his alcohol. I think that's all this is. Poem in a bottle. The second part to Alice's treasure. Oh, this is it. No, this isn't it. Are you trying to say my stream is not attractive? Is that what this is? Is that what this is right now? I'm not sure. If you want to show examples, I don't mind. Alright, Alice, are you still following me? No, this is why you can never trust her. She thinks she's following you one time, and then boom, she's just gone. I have your poem in a bottle.
I'm very pleased to see
Alice, I think I found the bottle you're looking for. You did. Oh, you're a much better searcher than Dinah. I once asked her to find a lost ribbon, but she brought me a vole instead. That's cats for you. I love how Max is just strutting across. Don't forget about me. I'm the main star of this show. Yes, they're quite charming, but don't take direction very well. Now, let's see what's inside the bottle. Oh, it's another poem. Bravo, Alice. Continue. The path stretches on. In a cavern lit with mystic lights, wait the colorful mome. What you talking about? Raise each one with one. Oh my god, I'm going to pause for my English really quickly. Okay, I just reset my brain. Wraiths, each one withdrawn, so beware, for they do guard the sight of the next clue, which is carefully hidden, yet step not on the I don't know what these words are. It is forbidden. A dark cavern lit with mystic lights. What do you think that means? Let's get searching and figure it out. Find a dark cavern with mystic. There's only like one dark cavern in here. It's always the dark cavern. It could be the mines. It could be the place over here on the left. It could be a super secret hideout that's currently on the moon that's yet discovered. Who knows? Who knows? Mutant 00. That's mine Discord. Alright, I will add it after I get done streaming. Oh, I found something. Provide. This ain't it, bro. This is old news. Alice, hello. Alice? Down there by the statue. Are those what I think they are? Well, I suppose that depends. What do you think they are? I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh, those? Yeah, those are definitely subterranean flowers. Not exactly. I'll explain. Now that we've reached the cave, I'm beginning to remember the last time I was here. The wraiths, because it's didn't want to leave Wonderland, but Wally helped me find a flower that behaved similarly to the. I'm gonna stop saying that word. I just feel stupid because I don't know what the word is. Like the real Mister, you mustn't step on them. These flowers can be extremely dry and brittle. But they're blocking the way. I don't think I can see something in that pool at the bottom. Well, they are very thirsty flowers, if I recall correctly. I believe that if you water them, you should be able to move past them without hurting them. Okay, let's see what I can do about this. What if I just walk over them? Will it like fail the mission? Oh, I can't walk over them at all. L for science. I mean, I couldn't just jump over them either. This is like a foot. I could just walk over. I gotta get down to the bottom. We're getting to the bottom of this. Ha ha ha. It's a pun. Because we're going down and bottom. I can't see straight. Everybody stand back. Expert angler reeling in the bottle. Home in a bottle. Alice, I have another bottle. Alice, I found a third poem. Do you want to read this one? Of course.
Curious.
Hold fast, Alice. Your quest nears its end. Next, find the moon monstrous guard. Rise to the sky and around the bend, look to a wooded yard. Fearsome Jabberwock, friend of dark, holds your treasure in a house of bark. A tree house. I clearly not. It means bark as in tree house, but I will entertain the question of bark of a dog. Possibly, and if that's true, I'm very glad we're not searching for a house of bites. Now then, or could be Goofy's. She's kind of agreeing with me though. Where do you suppose we should go next? Let's see, wooded yard, house of bark seems like important clues. We'll figure it out. No, I'll figure it out. I will in fact figure it out. Search for the Jabberwock in its house of bark in a wooded yard. A wooded yard? So what does that even mean? I have no clue where that could be. I don't even know what a Jabberwock is.
Come on, follow the leader.
I'm going to the treehouse. That's the only thing I know. Then I'll go to Goofy's, and if that's not it, I'm retiring as a private investigator because clearly I have failed my duties. There's nothing here, or else it would have updated the quest. I guess this game is under the impression that you like know what these things are. I haven't read the book or saw movies or something. I've done none of those. But this area is only so big, so I can only go house of bark in a wooded yard.
Perhaps you just weren't meant to.
I mean, Forest of Valor, would the Forest of Valor be in a wooded yard? But that makes no sense. Like, what would even be in the house of bark in the Forest of Valor? Oh wait, let me go collect the, what's it called in here? May as well go here while I'm passing through. Not you. Of course, you're right here when I don't need you to be. They couldn't just leave this tree, move this tree, and put like a smaller tree here, so when you come through here, it doesn't affect your field of view. Search for the Everwalk in its house of barks in a wooded yard. Yes, yes, yes. Whatever you say. I at a loss of where to go other than Goofy's house if this doesn't work. Because I don't know. Why are those on the rock? Mushrooms? Let me grab those. I'm going to Goofy's. It's nothing here. Beast, what do you got? I forgot all about these. Rainbow Rose Bouquet. You tell me I don't have enough space for this? Oh, that's rude. I'm all out of flower space. This is Goofy's place.
Say, have you seen my pal, Donald Duck?
Goofy, you know all about barking? What is a yabber walk in the house of bark in a wooded yard? Because this riddle is like, makes 0 sense. Like 0 sense. Everything that can either be dog related or tree related, I've looked and it's nowhere. Why is this randomly here? Good thing. Who put this down? I don't remember this going down. Peter Pan's house is made of bark as well. That's the last thing. If that's not it, I'm calling it a night. I don't know. I'm out of ideas. That's the last thing that I can think of. Alright, that's it. I'm out of ideas. I'm done. That's where I'm stopping for the night. So, we will continue this quest next time I stream this. I will, start then. Because I literally extra object limit. Why is that? What is that? The Jabber Walk in its house of bark in a wooded yard. In a quote unquote, you're using a lot of quote unquotes there. Why don't you give a better quote unquote description?
Okay, I get what you're going for here.
I mean, the only place I haven't went to is the swamp. Might as well just go down there. I went to the beach. Is there anything? This is the last tree house of bark. If it's not in here, I don't know.
Oh, the valley is coming along nicely.
I want you to put a curse on whoever created this poem, Mother Gothel. Please, please do it. Alright, I got nothing. I got no ideas. So, I'm just going to stop there. I will, I'm going to stop here. And we will figure this out next time. For sure. I'm gonna think on this all day. Jabberwock and its House of Bark, and it's, like, I literally don't know. A wooded yard logically is the Forest of Valor, but I went there and nothing. I don't even know what the Jabberwock even is, so that's like the biggest thing. The game assumes you know what that is. I don't know what that is. But anyways, I will see you guys later. Have a good night.